And we appreciate you being with us here on ABC24 Weather Impact Now. We are here every weekday, Monday to Friday at 6:30 to talk about all things Memphis and Mid-South weather. We're not constrained by those 2 minutes of time during the regular newscast. We can talk as much as we want, and this is a perfect day for it, because we've got some active weather right now. I want to take you live outside. I don't want to waste any time. I want to take you downtown right now. This is from our Midtown camera looking back toward downtown. You can just barely see the skyline off in the distance there as that storm is crossing over from West Memphis across the river into downtown. Just a few moments ago, I was trying to pull the picture of it. We had an incredible shelf cloud crossing over the river into Memphis. And actually, if I spin this camera around a little bit, we can probably catch the back side of that shelf cloud. Now, these clouds look a lot scarier than they actually are. If you've popped outside lately, you've probably looked at the sky and went, oh my goodness, look how dark and gray it is. This is just a typical summertime, summer-style thunderstorm. Nothing severe. We don't have any watches or warnings in effect. But you can see there kind of the leading edge of that storm system pushing there across Midtown, East Memphis at this point, eventually through the rest of the city. So if you're not seeing rain yet, you do have the chance here for the next several hours. We'll keep a rain chance in play. Want to swap over to our East Memphis camera, see if that might give us a slightly better view. You can just see it barely coming into the frame over there. In fact, if we spin this one around just a little bit, yeah, there we go. So this will catch up here in just a second, but we're going to turn this camera. This one's in East Memphis, their EC Clark Tower and the Eastgate Shopping Center. We're going to turn it down toward the west, and we're going to look straight down Park Avenue. And you're going to get that really cool view of that shelf cloud that we were just talking about, the leading edge of those thunderstorms. And again, this will take a second to catch up from where I just moved it. Here it goes now. But there you go. You see that darkening sky, that leading edge of that cloud cover. Incredible view there over the Eastgate Shopping Center. And again, it looks scarier than it actually is. This is not a severe weather alert. Nothing crazy is going on. Certainly some good heavy rain. I know a lot of people were excited about that because of how dry it has been lately. I know people are happy about that for their yards. Here's West Memphis. This is 55 right before you get to the bridge. You see the heavy rain already coming down there. And many of us have been dealing with this today, especially in eastern Arkansas. Most of North Mississippi and West Tennessee have been pretty dry today. But we do have this one little cluster of thunderstorms here just crossing the river from Crittenden County into Shelby and DeSoto County. No warnings in effect for this. We don't have anything too crazy, but there is a lot of thunder and lightning and some good heavy downpours as well. So it's just now making it into downtown, Westwood, down toward the airport area, Whitehaven, eventually closer to Midtown, East Memphis here in the next little bit. But really, we're going to keep rain chances in play here for the rest of the evening. If you haven't seen storms yet, watch the hour by hour here as we play this through. 8 o'clock, still a few storms on the radar. Even by 10 or 11 o'clock tonight, there could be a few of us still dealing with thunderstorms into the overnight hours. So if you're still dry right now, you could still see some storms a little bit later on, and even into tomorrow morning, a slight chance of some showers as we're starting off our Wednesday. Severe weather threats very low. Yesterday we had a 2 out of 5 in effect, and I told you right here that I wasn't that impressed by the threat. They actually knocked it down today to a 1 out of 5. Could probably knock it down one more, honestly. We just don't have the big ingredients in place for major severe weather. Now, we could still get those heavy downpours. We could still get some thunder and lightning, maybe a quick gust of wind. But as far as anything too crazy that you need to take shelter for, we're not worried about that today. Main thing would be that heavy flooding rain that we've already seen. Some spots up in Mississippi County, Blytheville, Osceola, and Arkansas, they saw a quick 2 inches today just from that one little cell that passed through a little bit earlier. Now, through the rest of this evening, we do still have that chance of some spotty showers and thunderstorms. So you could hear some rain, maybe a little thunder while you're sleeping. Temperatures actually get down to the 60s tonight as a cold front slides through. So temperatures do drop a little bit overnight tonight, and you'll notice that for tomorrow as well. We only get to the 70s for Wednesday. We almost made it to 90 today and yesterday. I think we only get to 79 tomorrow. And I actually, again, lowered our rain chances for Wednesday. So this is kind of a change I made to the forecast. I don't think the rain is going to be as widespread as some models were anticipating. There's still a 30% chance tomorrow. Somebody could see a quick downpour, but it seems like most of the Mid-South is going to be fairly dry for our Wednesday. Here's the hour by hour, picking it back up tomorrow at 7 a.m. Maybe a little light rain early. And then again, you see there at 10 a.m., there's a couple of pop-ups on the radar. They're just very isolated. 90% of the area is dry. And then by the evening, yeah, a couple of showers here or there, but most of the day seems like it's going to be dry for Wednesday. You probably still want to have the umbrella with you just in case, but I think those isolated showers are going to be kind of few and far between for Wednesday. Thursday, the same thing. I knocked rain chances down for Thursday. We'll probably be mostly dry for Thursday. I mean, look at the radar. 1 p.m. Thursday, hardly anything going on. Can't rule out a pop-up somewhere, but I think odds of rain for Wednesday and Thursday are going to come down a little bit. Friday, coming up a little bit, still some isolated showers. And then for the Memorial Day weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I bumped it back down again. So Saturday and Sunday, once again, look mostly dry. Now, there could be a downpour somewhere if you're going out to the lake or the pool or whatever. You might have one of those 10-minute downpours at some point in the day. But I think for most of us, this weekend is going to be dry. We'll see how that changes here over the next couple of days. We still have to keep the rain chances in play, though, because we have this front that's going to get stuck over the Mid-South, a stationary front, and it's going to lead us into the chance of some isolated showers each day, not only for the rest of this week, but into the weekend. Even Saturday and Sunday, we talked about mostly dry. Well, there's still a slight chance of a shower or storm. Highs in the 80s Saturday and Sunday. And then Memorial Day, maybe a few spotty showers. It's still not going to hit everybody. Now, some good news out of this for those of you that still need the rain. We are going to get some good rain totals out of this. If you add all this up, right, it might not rain at your house every single day, but you look at the total for the next 7 days, many of us could see 2 to 3 inches. Parts of Arkansas already saw that today. They might not get much rain for the rest of the week, but you know, all it takes is one good downpour for the week and you have your 2 inches. So it's not going to be a washout every single day. And I think that's really important to notice here. Yes, we have the rain and storm chances. Some of you are going to see some isolated showers. We have the chance each day, but it's not going to rain in your neighborhood every single day. We cover 30 counties in Mississippi, Arkansas, and Tennessee. So Collierville might get a shower one day, downtown might be dry. The next day, downtown might get a shower, Collierville is going to be dry. So it just depends on how the, Mother Nature wants to shake it out. But again, there's at least that chance. Probably just want to have the rain gear handy. Something else pretty helpful here, if you scan this QR code on your screen or just search ABC24, that is our app you can download either for your phone or the best part is for your smart TV. Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, Samsung. You download that. You scan that code, it'll show you how to download the app. We have a channel on there. You can just watch the radar anytime you want. We zoom it around, we show you where the storms are moving. That way, if you do have plans, you can check to see where those storms are bubbling up and if one is coming toward you. So again, you can scan that code or just search ABC24 on your TV's app store. Again, for the rest of this evening and tonight, spotty showers and thunderstorms. Severe weather risk is low, but if you do see a storm, it could be heavy with some thunder. Wednesday and Thursday, I think we're mostly dry. There could be a quick shower somewhere for somebody. I think most of us stay pretty dry for Wednesday and Thursday. Highs in the 70s, not quite as hot. Still humid, though. Friday, a few more spotty storms. Still not going to hit everybody. I just think there could be a few more than what we saw Wednesday and Thursday. Saturday, Sunday, also looking mostly dry for now. Very slight rain chances. Memorial Day might feature a little more rain off and on with highs in the low 80s. All right, coming up, if you're headed out of town for Memorial Day, we'll check in with the meteorologist Daniel McDonald for a check of your regional forecast. We'll also check the radar here closer to home as storms are rolling through. Look at that shot in Midtown, a little roll cloud out there. We'll check the rest of the forecast after this.